Hey you, excuse me, stop right there. What are you doing with 2 bikes?
Why?
Because it looks like you just stole one. I mean, why else would you have 2 bikes?
Okay, so I just want to let you guys know, this to her looks completely like out of the normal, right? This guy is riding around with 2 bikes, because what could you possibly be doing with 2 bikes, right? See, what it sounds like she's saying is he could never have 2 bikes at the same time without stealing one. What she's really saying is, a black man could never have 2 bikes without stealing one. What's up, boys? It's Bumpkin, and welcome back to another one of my videos. Hope you guys are having a good day. Mine's going pretty well. Now, typically the recommended is pretty god-awful, but you know, hear me out. So you know what the deal is? I was minding my business, stealing some loser's bike, because honestly, he didn't deserve it. He was riding it like a dumbass, and I had saw this video that was on my recommended, and I mean, it was a Darman video, which weirdly doesn't happen too often. But yeah, I saw it and thought of you guys, so here we are. If you leave a like right now, I just might give that kid his bike back. Subscribe and I just might let him steal my bike. Let's get started.
If you really need to know, some guy just stole it from a kid and I'm getting it back for him.
Yeah, right. I know a criminal when I see one.
What?
Alright, now that line sounded pretty suspect, right? She's actually talking about that criminal hairline he has. Because you know, only a menace would try to stay with their hair, knowing damn well it's fucking receding. Now, pure evil would just go bald, you know what I mean? The hair would just go. And that's what he should have done. I've actually had this conversation multiple times with my friend. She's very passionate about bald people for some reason. You know, nobody fully knows what it is. Maybe it's just how aerodynamic they are. Maybe it's being able to see yourself in their head. Bald people are just a different sort of power. A bald person is either super awesome, the coolest person to be around, hands down, could do just about anything you need them to do for some weird reason, or they're pure fucking evil and there's no in between. And that is powerful.
You know, you really shouldn't judge someone without getting to know them first.
My son and I just moved into this neighborhood and we don't need criminals like you ruining it. Hello? Yeah, my name is Karen. I'd like to report a suspicious man who has stolen a bike. Come quick, he's getting away. I think he might have a weapon.
How the fuck did the cops get here so fast? Weren't they just around the corner? He literally just turned the corner. They heard the identity and that he might have a weapon and were there in under 5 minutes. Do they live right beside the police department? Listen, take this information how you will, okay? I'm just letting you know. It doesn't take a degree to be a criminal, but you definitely can't be stupid. And I feel like some people are just too blind to realize that. Who the hell's gonna commit a crime right beside a police department? Like, you've never wanted to be arrested so bad doing some stupid shit like that. Even if it turned out he really was stealing the bike, what idiot would stick to the same road they've been on for the past 10 minutes? It doesn't even look like he's trying to escape. He just looks disappointed. Like, what about this man is screaming criminal? Nobody say it.
That is the man that stole the bike.
You hopped in the car with the police officer? What'd you do, suck him off? You called the cops, got inside the SUV with the cop, and then proceeded to look around the neighborhood for this man as if he had stolen your son's bike. You don't even know where you are right now. You're new. You ever heard lay low when you're in a new place until you know people? Like anything similar to that? Yeah, it's because it makes sense. You could be speaking to the big dog of the town and he just so happens to be black. It's gonna be some kid Kevin's bike and it turns out that he actually did want it back. But no, here comes this lady to save the day, right? Because you're doing it big. Imagine hearing you're not going to get your stolen bike back because some random white lady in a helmet of hair decided that it was stolen. Oh, but hey, someone you knew was trying to get it back. Oh no, they stole it apparently. What? Like, this is the most confusing story. How would you explain this to the cops? And I mean, he's not going to give somebody their stolen bike back riding to their place if he didn't know who they were. Yeah, man, I stole your bike. How was dinner last night? I mean, of course, it only makes sense that I stole a person that I know's bike without a mask on. Yeah, because I'm just that much of an idiot because I'm a thief. Can't wait to show him the new bike I just got though. He's gonna love it.
Sir, put your hands in the air where I can see them.
Officer, this is a big misunderstanding. I was just trying to get the bike and return it to someone.
Do you have any paperwork? A registration for it?
No, because like I said, this isn't mine.
Don't believe a word he says.
How do I know you didn't steal it?
Because you got the wrong guy. You see, I was riding down the street when I saw a man trying to steal a bike from some kid. I tried to stop him, but he took off with the bike. So I chased after him. And after a long chase, I was able to stop him and get the kid's bike.
Holy shit, did you guys enjoy the scenery while you were there? How long were you riding for? Little brother got his bike stolen. He's not even on screen anymore. He's gone. He gave up. He said, fuck the bike. I'm getting on Fortnite. At this point, bro, you want the bike more than he does. Like, he's not even there anymore. You know what you should do? Offer the cop the bike. They love those things. He looks like he would ride one, right? Like, he looks like a park cop that would just sit in parks and recs and kind of ride their bikes around the areas and just arrest random people or skaters doing absolutely nothing. And no matter how ridiculous they looked, they always felt like the hardest cops in town. Nobody knew why. I guess it was just because they could arrest people.
So you see, I didn't steal this bike. I was simply trying to return him to the kid who it belongs to.
All lies. You can tell he isn't telling the truth just by looking at him.
Look, I'm sorry, but if you have no way of proving your story to me, I have to take you in.
Officer, come on, man, that's
Get off
crazy.
the bike. Do you have any weapons on you? Or drugs?
No. Haven't done drugs ever in my life. This is happening to me, man.
Well, believe it. And don't ever come back to this neighborhood again.
Wait!
Dylan?
Why are you arresting him?
Son, this man is a criminal. He stole a kid's bike.
No, he didn't steal anything. That's my bike. He was helping to get it back for me.
What do you mean?
I mean, was that sentence so hard to process? It seemed pretty simple to me. My question is, how the fuck did you not know that was your son's bike? Didn't you buy it? This issue could have been solved in literal minutes without the cops if you had just looked at the bike for 1 second. No, Mom, you fucking idiot. That's my bike. You managed to see that guy's skin color before you saw the color of the bike that you bought. Congratulations. That's like catastrophic racism. That's like crippling racism. You're so racist, it takes a toll on your daily life, and that alone should put the fattest frown on your face.
Well, I was on my way home when some man robbed me and stole it.
Oh.
Luckily, he tried to help and chased down the robber to get my bike back.
This man helped you?
That's what I've been trying to tell you.
See, because he's nicer than I am, this would have went a completely different way. You should only have to explain the truth followed by evidence so many times to one person, and it's usually around like 1 or 2. Because people are pretty slow. They, for some weird reason, still think you're lying, which at that point, it wouldn't really make any sense. No point in wasting air. But this lady called the cops, so I mean, and it's crazy because people don't get arrested for shit like this. I get it, yeah. Maybe sometimes false alarm, but I've explained multiple times to you that this isn't stolen. Do you want to come with me and watch me give this kid his bike back? Are you gonna drive me to your son so he can get his bike back? Like, be lucky you even moved where you moved, all right? I know plenty of places where if you got your bike stolen and they're just going, doesn't matter who's looking, who's near. The person that robbed you out of your bike could be passing by like a 6-foot tall, brolic, 200 pounds of pure muscle, just black male, and he'll let the guy go. Because fuck it, it's not their problem. For some reason, this guy just decided he wanted to be an avenger for this woman's kid. I mean, is he racist? Or the way she acts, he's got to be the same way. Okay, all right, that wasn't true. I'm just saying, influence runs deep, all right, especially with family.
Wow, I am so sorry about the misunderstanding. You're free to go.
I am so sorry. I felt bad for how I treated you. You're right. I never should have judged you before I got to know you.
It's okay. Because honestly, this stuff happens to me all the time. Just glad little man got his bike back.
Thank you. And I'm grateful that we have good people like you in our neighborhood.
directly after this frame, literally one frame after this, he absolutely checks her in the lip and sends her flying into the yard she's standing in front of. But on that note, thank you guys so much for watching today's video. If you did enjoy, be sure to leave a like and subscribe, and also be sure to comment down below so I can go hard it. While you're at it, go follow my Instagram and my Twitter, and you guys have a wonderful day. Peace, peace.